Okay, so I'm here interviewing Sister Shelly. Shelly's just returning from her trip from Africa. Going the first time?
Yeah, it was my first time going to West Africa. I've been to South Africa, Zimbabwe, Egypt, and Zambia. But that was my first time going to West Africa, and I actually went to Ghana.
So when we arrive in Ghana, is it important that we speak Twi, or is English enough to navigate the scene there?
That's a good question. Everyone speaks English. It's like a requirement for them to speak English because they know that in order for them to be able to have lucrative businesses, they need to be able to communicate with Americans and other people who speak English. So they definitely speak English, but they also speak other languages, and a lot of them speak French.
How is the African American received when they return home to West Africa?
As far as Ghana is concerned, they want Black Americans to be a part of their culture. So we are received very well. They are very happy people. They want us to always come back. They tell us that we are home when we go there. I compare it to when I went to Egypt. Egypt was all fine. You know, it was good. I thought it was great until I went to Ghana. Where in Egypt I felt like, they say, hey, my sister this, my sister that, you're my sister, you're my cousin, those sort of thing. But in Ghana, when they said it, I felt like it was sincere. Yeah. It was real. In Egypt, they were saying it to get my money, you know, so they could benefit off of us. But Ghana was truly an experience. I was telling the sister a little while ago that you basically have a chance to engulf yourself in the culture, and it was just beautiful seeing so many Black people, and not just Black people, dark people. That makes a difference, because we hold that against ourselves even. But it was just beautiful just seeing Black men being able to walk around and they walk everywhere, being on the streets, being free, doing their thing. That don't have to be concerned about the man trying to get them in some way. You know, they have their own businesses, and it's so safe there. Like they'll have their what they sell set up on the street, like a little kiosk, a little table, whatever they can afford to have. And to us, it looks like, you know, they're poor, it's dirt. It's like, but that's not the case. They are happy, they are free, and their goods that they might sell on the side of the road, they leave them out there all night, and nobody touches it. You know, nobody touches it. We can't have that here. Imagine somebody left something out there on North Avenue all night. It'd be gone in 5 minutes.
So, sister, did you have an opportunity to visit any of the slave castles or travel the routes? And what was your experience doing that?
Yes. So when I was there, I went to Accra as well as Cape Coast and Kumasi. So they're like the three main cities. So Kumasi and Cape Coast are two of the places that have the castles. There's nothing castle-like about it. So I saw the door of no return. It was a very emotional experience for all of us, because I was with a group of Black people from all over the country, and it was like 37 of us. So it was good and my sister was with me as well. So it was good to have people from home with you, from here, because we can really connect together on a level. It was a lot of tears. It was a lot of learning. The weather is like 95 degrees every single day, and that's in the winter. So it was really hot. So we got the opportunity to feel what it was like for those Africans that ultimately became enslaved people, what it was like before they even got onto a boat to come here. And they had no idea what they were walking into, of course. One of the young ladies in our group said, well, why didn't they know, you know, why didn't they know what it was going to be like? Like, how were they going to? They spoke so many different languages. They were from all areas of Africa. They weren't all from the same tribe, so to speak, or culture group. They didn't all speak the same languages. So no, they didn't even know the people that they were you know, they were captured with and kept with, and they would stay in these dungeons, and they're literally dungeons. We went down into the dungeons, and you can still smell the feces and the urine and the vomit. I can still smell it.
What's the importance of the Generation Z obtaining the knowledge of our ancestors and it being passed down to them?
It's very important for youngsters to, I guess that's what you're referring to when you say Generation Z, because that's not me. But hello. It's important because in this country we lose focus, have lost focus. We don't understand. I think we're starting to understand a little bit now with today's current events that how important it is to understand civil rights, voting rights, and just the rights of our people before we can be worried about any other people. I feel like we only need to be worried about black people right now, and you know, they want to group us all together because it's convenient for other people, but I don't like that. So we need to help one another, and we need to pull through. So it's important for them to understand where our people have come from, and that also we always have some place to go.
All right.
We can definitely go back to Ghana.
Happy Black History Month, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.